Baby, you a masterpiece. God took his time on you. Always on my mind, but I'd rather have my mind on you. Beauty is defined on you. Perfectly designed on you. If you see your flaws, let this play and roll on.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, the Short Side, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. So in today's video, as we are coming up on the end of another year, we are coming up on 2022, y'all. So y'all, it's about that time again. We are coming up on the end of yet another year, coming up on the end of 2021. And honestly, what a year has it been for me personally. Woo! And I know that some people probably can relate completely and wholeheartedly. 2021 almost came swinging as hard as 2020 did, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. But again, because we are at the end of the year, it's time to get ready for a new year. It's time to get ready for 2022 so that we go into the new year just pumped up and ready for what life has to offer. You guys know it is very important for me to prepare and be ready for what's to come. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Right? Remember that, okay? So without further ado, here are 5 things that you should make sure that you do before 2022. So number 1 is to have a moment of reflection. And you can have your moment of reflection however you want, whether you journal, whether you want to talk about it out loud, whether you pray, or whether you just kind of sit in silence and meditate. Have a moment of reflection over the year. What did you do right? What did you think that you could have done a little bit better? What are some situations that you feel like you could have avoided had you done X, Y, and Z? Reflect on your wins, reflect on those L's, and honestly, reflect on those L's for real, because 9 times out of 10, there was always a lesson in you taking that L. And then also write out your list of accomplishments that you accomplished in the year. And also don't forget to write out your failures as well, because again, there is so much growth and so much knowledge in failing and taking an L. So make sure you have very, very deep reflection on your year. So make sure you have a deep reflection on your year, on your 2021, so that in 2022 you are prepared and you are ready to do something a little bit different. I personally reflect in a lot of different ways. I do a lot of journal writing. I write a lot of journal entries, especially this year. I've really been putting that pen to paper a lot this year. And then me being the overthinker with anxiety that I am, I do think a lot. I do have reflections on, hey, like that was kind of bogus that I did early this year, or hey, I did that earlier this year. And in that reflection, be sure to show yourself some grace and also pat yourself on the back as needed, because you deserve it. You did great this year, sweetie. Number 2 would be to write out your goals. When writing out your goals, be sure to be as specific as you possibly can. I recommend splitting off your goals into categories: financial, mental, emotional, spiritual, relationships, whether it's friendships or families or romantic relationships. Write out goals in every single category of your life so that you are very, very specific and intentional with the things that you want to accomplish or the things that you want to improve going into the new year. Make sure that you include as much detail as possible, just so that when you look back and you see that you've accomplished the things that you wrote down that you want to accomplish for yourself, you can really feel gratitude for everything that you've done. I personally like to type out my goals. I type out my goals and I tape them up in my office, and I'm able to look at it every single day. So I'm able to see what are the things that I want to accomplish, and again, I'm able to split them into sub goals so that I can ultimately get to the bigger goal. I will say that this year I am being a lot more specific. I'm being very, very specific this year with my goals, just so that I can be sure that I accomplish what I'm hoping to accomplish. So it's very, very important to be very specific and very detailed when writing out your goals, so that you have a very, very clear and tunnel vision on what you're hoping to accomplish for the new year. With that being said, the 3rd thing that you should do going into 2022 is to create a vision board. Now, as you guys know, I create vision boards every year on my birthday in June, but this is a great time of year to create a vision board because it's a new year, it's a new beginning. So why not, put your goals and your aspirations and your dreams onto a place where you can actually see it. You can get magazines, you can do printouts. A lot of people have been making their vision boards on Canva. All of the TikTok girlies are showing you all these different types of ways to create vision boards. I personally like to use magazines and printouts and put them on and put them on a sheet of paper or, you know, a board, just so that I can look at it every day. It's all up to you, and it's all about your preference and what you want to do, but I highly recommend creating a vision board. 9 times out of 10, if you create a vision board and you're looking at it every day, your vision is very, very clear, and you are able to know what you want to accomplish and go after it. And it feels really, really good for you to look back on old vision boards and say, wow, I did that. You did that. Number 4 is to cleanse. And I mean cleanse everything. Clean out your car, clean out your house, clean out your laptop. Just cleanse. Do a cleanse. Cleanse out your body. Cleanse yourself of any negative feelings. Cleanse yourself of any negative thoughts. Just quite literally make yourself new again for this new year. New year, new me. Okay? And as cliche as that sounds, no, seriously, if you take the time to cleanse and detox your body of the negative things that happen and things that you want to let go of in 2022, then you're able to go into the new year with an incredibly new and fresh mindset, because you've left everything in the past. I want to share something with y'all. Now, listen, I'm not going to get this story 110% correct, but I know in the Bible, God was walking with somebody. What's the story about the woman who turned into salt because she looked back at her past? Long story short, what I'm trying to say is, don't look at your past. Cleanse yourself and detoxify yourself of all that negativity and everything in your past, because if you look back, you're gonna turn into salt. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't tell you the full story and what happened and who the characters was and all of that, but I know somebody turned into salt because they looked back. Don't look back. Cleanse yourself. Look forward. 2022 is all about forward movement, okay? We're moving forward. We're not looking back behind us, because there's nothing back there for us. So that would be something that I most definitely would recommend that you do, is to cleanse and to just detox and to just become new again for the new year. Last thing that I would do while preparing for 2022 is starting now. Start now. If you know the type of person that you want to be, if you know the type of woman that you want to be, or you know the type of man that you want to be, start now. There is no such thing as starting your New Year's resolutions too early. To be totally honest, that's something that I personally have done this year. I started my New Year's resolutions 2 weeks ago, just because I so desperately and I so strongly believe that I am going to be the woman that I know that I actually already am, that I just started being her. And so that's what I want to encourage you, is to just start being that person. If you already in your mind know, hey, in 2022 I'm not doing this, in 2022 I'm not doing that, stop doing it now. It's not too early to begin doing the things that you want to do and the things that you want to accomplish for yourself. So implement new practices, implement new routines, implement new mindsets, implement new habits. Just start now. It's not too late, and it's never going to be too late to start being the person that you want to be. So you guys, that is all that I have for you today, and I just want to say that going into 2022, I thank you all so much for following me along my journey and being a part of my tribe. I am so grateful for every single last one of you who take the time to watch my videos and like and comment and share, and I look forward to what 2022 will bring us. I will continue on with the inspirational, motivational content. I will continue on vlogging my entrepreneur experience, and I will just continue to show y'all the best ways of self-care, because y'all know your girl is the self-care queen, period. I wish you all nothing but peace, blessings, love, and prosperity in 2022. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with someone who you think might need it. Bye.